All right. I can't remember the site we were originally going to go to. I can't remember what it's called. I keep forgetting it. And I'm the one who brought it up. It was Pop.
Oh no, Depop.
Depop. That was it. Depop. I love this. So the original point of this topic was Depop because my wife Courtney was watching a few videos on Facebook, and she saw one of those. What are they called videos? The she's a 10. But she farts in her sleep, you know, that sort of thing. He's a 2, but he's a millionaire, and it was she's a 9, but she buys old clothes from old $2 shops and markups the price by 300% and sells it on Depop. And I was like really curious. I'm like, what the heck is who buys stuff from op shops and sells it for like 300% markup? I was like, no way, that's a thing. And so I was curious. So I googled Depop. I went onto Depop.
Oh my god!
Are you on it?
I'm on Depop, and I'm looking under menswear, and I'm looking under I think it's men's accessories.
Hold on, I need to click on menswear and get
on the first row. It's nothing but hats. Right.
I clicked on menswear on my phone and it didn't even take me to bloody menswear. It showed me women's stuff.
Menswear accessories. The first row is hats. The second hat is a Gold Coast Football Club hat, which looks about 20 years old.
I'm not seeing that. I'm not seeing that on my. I'm seeing a Carlton mid. There's an ANZ hat. $11.
There's a Western Bulldogs hat.
I'd pay $11 for an ANZ hat.
Channel 9 hat for $22. Basically, just a baseball hat with a 9 logo.
Hats
oh my gosh.
Yeah, but if you have a look at the hats, at least they're all consistently around $20.
Same old hat for $30.
Yeah, you find me a hat that's like $50.
Oh, okay. Well, surely there's a filter on this.
You find me one for like $200.
Price. Sort. Here we go. Sort.
Oh, Air Jordan's hat, $19.
Oh my gosh! Is that a?
Oh,
the City in Saint Laurent bag.
You can get
$100.
This is in the hat section. It's a scarf, I think. Yeah, it's a scarf. There's a scarf for $15 in the hat section.
Someone's selling a collection of Atlanta Olympics 1996 hats for $1,200.
So I'm looking at just men's, like all men's, right? And you can totally tell that this one guy's just bought a few hats because just 2 photos of him in front of the same brick wall showing off his hat.
$999 for these stupid sunglasses.
Now here's the funny thing, right?
Wait, all I want is washing denim every morning with my shrink. What?
So now have a look. If I have a look at the men's, you're looking at the men's, right? So
yeah,
most of the things in the men's section is a pretty good price. Although I just found a long sleeve top for $180, which is ridiculous.
I'm going to the men's all clothes.
That's
all
what
wear.
I'm at, yeah.
And I'm sorting by price, high, low.
Oh yeah, good idea. I might do that.
Oh my gosh, what are these shoes?
Let's see, price.
Nike.
Price. From high to low.
Tuned Perth. What the heck? Ew.
How'd you sort from high to low?
Far right, this is sort.
Right. I'm not seeing sort. I'm seeing on sale, domestic conditions.
No, far right. So on that same line, it says on sale, free domestic shipping condition. On the far right, it says sort.
Okay. On sale, I'm not seeing a sort. That's weird. I've got category. It switched me to something else.
If you go to the complete right of the window,
I am definitely at the complete right of the window.
on
sale is the last thing in category.
I'll give you a tip. Press Control F and then type in sort.
Control F. Why didn't you just say that?
Because I didn't think about it until just now. And you should be able to find a sort button. We're learning, folks. We're learning.
Yeah, I ain't got nothing coming up.
On Depop, menswear, show all.
I'm on Depop men's, show all. Subcategories, brand, size, price, color, condition, free domestic shipping on sale.
And no sort.
No sort.
If you Control F, find sort.
I did, and it's got 0. There's no words with sort here.
That's interesting.
It doesn't make sense.
What the heck are these?
If I go to home, it's weird.
Anyway, Depop. Yeah. So basically, Depop, for those who don't know, it seems like a salvos, but for rich people.
It's not a self. Well, that's the funny thing. You'd think the people buying this would have quite a bit of money, but most of the people buying these clothes are under the age of 26, 28. They're 26. They're under the age of 26. They're younger than us, Jackson. And they're spending $50. They're spending $65 on a Harvard jumper.
Shit, that's ridiculous. Yeah, I see people wearing Harvard jumpers and stuff like that all the time, and it drives me mad. Like,
there's another one for $70. There's a Nike shirt for $20. Isn't too bad. Oh my goodness. There's a top that just says USA and it's $85. Oh, I get it. We don't live in that country, so it's hard to get stuff that says USA on it.
American Freshman College authentic campus clothing made in Bangladesh. Oh goodness me.
Okay, but here's the funny thing. So the most I've seen, besides a ridiculous $250 jumper thing, most of the prices have been around like $70, $80, $50 at the most, right? But when you click on women's wear, have a look at the prices.
The women's wear, show all. Okay.
The men's wear will have, I reckon, is it the same? Maybe it is the same. Oh no, there's probably.
Well, I'm pricing highest to low, so.
Oh yeah, true.
$1,400 for what? There's a lot of $1,400 for things.
I can't do highest to low, so I can do min and max.
Oh.
Are you on Depop.com or Depop.com Australia or something?
I'm on Depop.com.
Man, I want you to screen share for a second just so I can see what.
Sure.
Show more.
Get ready for your thing to be screwed up though.
It's fine. I don't mind for now. I want to know what's going on with this.
So share my screen. That one.
Alrighty, let's have a look here. Let's see if it's screwed it all up. It has definitely screwed it up. It's quite funny. I am now in your position. Where's this sort button? Oh, I see it. I see the sort. That's interesting. Yeah, I don't have the option to sort.
Is there full screen?
It's full screen. I don't have that sort option. That's weird. That is so weird.
Are you on Chrome?
I am on Chrome.
That is very weird.
That is very odd. Maybe I still have a virus. I don't know.
I don't think that's a thing.
You never know. Maybe I've got a fake Chrome. Go back to it. I want to see what prices.
Oh, sorry.
For prices, yeah. Because you said you could adjust the price.
Yeah, so go live, and I go back to this. So sort here, high to low.
That's very odd.
There's a Louis Vuitton bag, $14, some sort of wedding dress fashion thing.
It's not. It's just saying watch stream. Oh, I got to click. Scroll back up.
This is the up.
Okay, click on price. Yeah, see, yours has got max any, and it's the same as mine. What do you do to get to the highest price? You click sort. Oh, what the heck? Why is there no sort button?
Try closing it and then reopening.
Oh, I'm going to stop watching. That's retarded. I might have to.
Very funny.
I bet you I've got. I bet you.
I'm gonna beep that word out.
I bet you it's my.
I'm beeping that word out.
What? Oh, retarded. Yes.
Yeah, I'm beeping it again.
Oh man, Jackson, don't be a retard.
I'm beeping that one.
Fuck.
I'm keeping that one in.
Oh, but that one's alright, is it?
Yeah.
I tried using my ad blocker. I feel like an extension is stopping it. Maybe it's Duck. No, it wouldn't be DuckDuckGo.
No, it's not an extension.
That's so odd.
Yeah.
That's very odd, very confusing. Yeah.
But anyway, there's some weird clothes for sale for $1,400. I'm not. That's just silly. Yeah. So Depop seems like a waste of money for those who wanting to buy clothes. Depop and StockX, don't bother. Waste of money. Don't do it. You're best off going window shopping if you want the real deal, because that's
it. Yeah, pretty much.
That's what you want.
It is a bit ridiculous.
But yeah, so waste of money. Yeah.
Oh, in my opinion, yeah, a bit of a waste. I mean, at least you can get something that you want, but I just don't know why. Like, I can understand buying secondhand clothes because you can always wash them, but I don't understand paying $80 for a USA top when you could probably buy a brand new one for, say, $90, I guess, if assuming that's the price, or even cheaper, possibly. It might even be cheaper.
You could even just go to an op shop, like we just mentioned, and like find a shirt there that has something US university or college related.
Yeah,
You
true.
easily people donate all sorts of clothes, and the problem is there's a lot of these salvos that have too much clothes. I swear.
Oh yeah, they have to throw some of them out half the time.
And what the beauty thing is they don't actually always throw them out. What they do is they send them to like recycling depots and they remake clothes out of them again.
Or they donate them, one or the other.
Or they donate, yeah. But yeah, it's cool that they do that. But yeah, clothes, man, they're just dumb. Some clothes can be dumb.
I can't wait to sell this for $90. It's a great top. It's Calvin Klein.
Great top.
Calvin. Is that Calvin Klein? That's Calvin Klein.
Yeah, Calvin.
Calvin Klein.
Calvin.
And I didn't even get this. I didn't even have to pay for this. This is a hand-me-down from a family friend.
I remember growing up as a kid, you used to get hand-me-downs all the time, and you were kind of looking forward to it because it's like, oh, new clothes, and like,
it was so great.
Yeah. I mean, you're the youngest of some brothers, so.
Oh no, I never got their clothes. Their clothes never. Okay. I don't know what happened, but their clothes got wrecked or something else happened. Okay. But no, I got clothes from a family friend of ours who were more well off. Hence why I've got a Calvin Klein top. I wouldn't pay for a Calvin Klein top. You couldn't force me to buy a Calvin Klein top. I'd rather jump off a bridge.
Okay.
Yet somehow I've got a Calvin Klein top and a Calvin Klein aftershave that was given to me on my 21st birthday, I think.
You know what's funny? I got the same thing.
I've still got half a bottle of it.
Yeah, I got the same thing for my 21st birthday as well. I reckon it was Calvin Klein perfume, but I never used it because it's perfume.
What do you mean? It's not perfume, it's aftershave.
Oh, sorry, aftershave.
That's right, Jackson. You need to
I don't even use it because I don't know what's called.
You need to get it right. Well, you can't. Of course, you never used it. You kept calling it perfume most of your life. I don't want to wear perfume. You know, when you say the word aftershave, you want some aftershave?
Which is stupid because when I finish shaving,
Justin Timberlake aftershave.
I put moisture on, not aftershave. If I'm after shaving, I put on moisturizer.
I get moist for aftershave.
But I don't call it. But that's so dumb. Anyway,
reminds me of the Lynx ad where they're like, shh, and sweat's shooting out, and she runs in.
I hate how those ads work. Like the fact that they portray the fact that you put on their deodorant, you get all the attractive women to notice you.
No, this one was the one where it was spraying it was like a hose out of his armpits.
Okay.
And it was the best one was the guy would be playing basketball and he'd be faking, but because he was lifting his armpits up, water would shoot out, then it'd drop down. Then it'd shoot out again. So the guy who's defending him, he's getting sprayed by hoses, and he's covered in this sweat. And he just walks away like this. The guy takes the shot.
Oh god!
Oh, it's brilliant.
Anyway,
it's quite impressive. That was a very old ad. It's probably like 10 years old now.
It sounds silly and old. Moving on, I want to quickly talk about. I've already talked about. No. I talked about this in my recent video on my YouTube channel about I had COVID for a little while.
We've all had COVID, Jackson.
Yeah, I've had it for the first time.
You got the good COVID.
I got the good stuff.
I got the medium COVID stuff. I didn't get the bad stuff. I got the medium stuff.
So on the day I
wasn't too spicy.
The day I tested positive, I went to work at a Centrelink call center, and I was doing my job there, doing what I had to do. And I finished early. I finished about 11 o'clock, and I was like, I don't feel too good. I didn't feel too good earlier that morning either. But I was like, it's probably nothing. I'll go to work. Anyway, I get home about 1 o'clock, and I take do a rat test, whatever. Mm-hmm. And there's a faint positive line. I'm like, this is probably not that good.
That's just positive. Faint just means it's still positive.
Yeah, so I went and got a PCR test as well, just to double check. And yep, they came back positive. So, yes, spent 7 days at home with my family, getting them COVID as well, just to share it around. On Wednesday, what day was it? Thursday. I took my daughter to hospital because we were worried about her because she wasn't eating or drinking. And we were there for 18 hours.
Oh, wow.
That was a long day. So for those who are out there watching or listening, and you're a dad who's got a young one who's been sick, I know how you feel. It was just not a fun day. Although the best thing about that day was On the way home, I forgot to take my credit card, and the only way to pay for parking is that you must slot in your card. My credit card, I had it, but it's very bent because it went through the washing machine, so it wouldn't fit. And they don't have PayPal, so you can't just tap and go or whatever, which sucked. But the lady in the intercom's like, "Okay, next time remember you'll bring credit card. You must have credit card." And I got out of paying $27. So
nice. So that's
but it was dumb. It was at 3 o'clock in the morning, and
you feel that, Jackson?
Oh,
that's right. I was getting tighter.
Yeah, small
Soon
wins.
You won't be able to poo. Trust me, I don't feel. I've tried.
Yeah. But anyway, that's my little episode. So, yeah, Troy just mentioned about I got the nicer COVID. So I had the shivers for 2 nights, but then that went away pretty quickly after. And then all I had left was just coughing up mucus, which it's not pleasant, but it wasn't the worst thing. I've heard people have breathing problems, pains and aches. I had none of that, so I feel very fortunate that I told people on my Discord saying, "Oh, I'm glad I got this. I got COVID now because it's not that strong." And people were like, "Why are you so glad though?" I'm like, "Well, if it's a time to get it, now is the time because it's a weaker strain." But on saying that though, I should say my wife and I have both we've had our 3rd doses. So if we didn't have a 3rd dose, I'd say things would have been different. But
I'm pretty sure things would have been about the same. To be honest, I haven't had my. Once you get COVID, it doesn't really matter.
No, that's right.
But wait, did you got your 3rd dose before or after you caught it?
Before. So I got my 3rd dose in March, I think it was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So go get vaccinated if you want to, not get screwed around too much. We were fortunate that we had the strain that wasn't as strong, but wasn't fun. It felt like the time kind of flew though at the same time. Although in saying that, being at the hospital for 18 hours felt like an eternity. But yeah, fun.
So yeah. I'm just searching for sort button.
That's fun.
What? Here we go. I found a Reddit. What in the hell is sort code? No, that's not it. But I'll have a look. Make offer button missing. Here we go. Make offer button missing on Depop Reddit. See why this person's make offer is missing.
Are you on
Anyone
Reddit?
Else having issues? I only have a buy button on my app. I even deleted and re-downloaded my app.
Oh gosh, what are you doing?
I also don't have the make offer button. That's nice. I literally don't have the exact same problem. WTF? I don't care about I don't want to make an offer on stupid clothes. I just want to know why I can't sort them out. I'm paranoid about viruses, and I'm seeing stuff like this on my Google Chrome. Yeah, I'm a bit concerned.
Oh goodness me!
I'm hoping it's just because I'm not signed into Google at the moment.
Maybe. Hey Troy, can you give me a prompt? Give me a prompt.
Give you a prompt. Oh, okay. Let's see here. I was walking down the street when suddenly I saw.
That's it?
That's it. Would you like a longer prompt?
Here we go. So, what we're doing, for those who don't know, we are doing a section of the show where we go to our trusty, good website of infokit.com.
Oh, Jack,
where an AI creates.
You're supposed to go. And now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Infokit story time session. We're still working out the kinks.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah, it's still fresh,
Could always do what that guy does. Story time.
Okay. Yeah. So the story goes.
I love how you feel.
I know, he's got to do it. I was walking down the street when I saw my old friend, a snarling gargoyle, walk by me.
My old friend, a snarling gargoyle. Oh my goodness! And there was my best mate, a stone statue.
It was, of course, the Grim Reaper, and not at all welcoming, but I was happy to see it.
A snarling gargoyle, the Grim Reaper.
It had been a few years since I'd been on the West Coast. So I had followed him for a while.
So it's a gargoyle on the beach?
Yeah, the Grim Reaper on the West Coast.
That makes perfect sense.
After I followed him a ways, I stopped and looked back, and sure enough, he was following me. So even though I was following him, he was following me.
Oh yeah, sure enough.
When we reached an intersection, he waited for me to catch up, then turned left. I turned right. And then at the next intersection, I turned right again. And he
You go, I'll go this way.
how's this working? You both got...
You take the high road and I'll take the road. It's got
This is a chase scene, by the way, I reckon. He turned right, then... sorry, hold on. When I reached the corner, he turned left again. I followed again. He turned right, then turned right again. After that, I lost him. I turned left again, and he turned right again. I left the sidewalk and walked down the middle of the street, looking in both directions. But he was nowhere to be found. Suddenly, he
was
appeared on
in
the other
front
side of the
of me.
street. I followed him again, and again lost him. When we reached another intersection, he turned left and I turned right. Suddenly, he was there.
Oh my goodness, that was some. What's the guy called? Not sure. I want to say, what's the film director? I forget what his name is.
There's a few.
The one who does the twists. What a twist!
Oh, I don't know. Plot twist. Oh. He was left and he was right, and turned left and turned right, and then I followed him. He was following me, and I turned right and turned left.
That was a dramatic experience.
That was a terrible. If you want to know the lefts and rights, that's what you do.
He turned left, I turned right, but then he was there. Then he was gone. Then I turned right, but he turned left, and then he was in front of me.
What a waste of money.
Imagine if that was the ending of it. Like, he was in front of me. What a waste of money. That would have made so much more sense.
Oh, gosh. What a way to get... Well, that would have been like a full circle thing. Well, I think that about wraps this episode, I think.
It
Troy.
does. We're just about at an hour. I'm surprised.
Yeah.
I'm actually surprised we made it this far with all the viruses we've had.
Oh, I mean, yours was a computer virus.
I know.
So...
I kept telling myself, because I went to bed last night thinking, oh, they better have gotten rid of this thing. I don't even know if I've gotten rid of it. Someone better not have access to my computer. And I got into bed, I'm like, I'm not dying. I'm not dead. Why am I freaking out over something so small? Like, I'm not going to lose much money. There's not much money connected to my accounts at the moment. It's all in a safe place.
That's so funny. Yeah.
All I'm going to do is have a slow computer.
Yeah, you don't want that.
Yeah,
you don't want that.
It's true. All right, guys.
Oh, yeah, you did the outro.
Gotcha. No, that was perfect. That was perfect. All right, boys. We'll leave you to it. GG's. Good night. Goodbye to the girls as well.
Bye.
Good eye, mate. Good eye, mate.